that shit. That's so funny. I just watched that. Right before I hopped on the phone, I've been watching that on Hulu. That's it. This is really. What you watching?
Start this shit on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube, bro. Hey, Rob, where you at? Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave the party and come back, cause I can't hear him. I don't know why the fuck I can't hear, cuz. I know I ain't got him muted or anything like that. I don't know what the fuck wrong with this shit. You have to be out all night. Yeah. Hey, Rob. Rob. What's on YouTube, bro? Oh, I hear you now. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you gotta do is go to the, type my name in on YouTube, and then shit, you'll see it. What part you on? Seen what, guy? Right, what you talking about? Honey Lene, I don't know who that is. Who is that? I'm gonna look. What's on the page? How I spell it? Bro, people spell Honey Lene like different, bro. Oh yeah. Yeah, she got me on a private store. That bitch thick, boy. I love to put that dick in her.
All right, Coach, thank you. There's a look at New Era Field here in Orchard Park, New York. The any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back.
And all that. My dog and that shit now, my cousin and most of them in it, but I want to join, but like I don't want to join it then, like, you know, don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
End zone for a touchback.
Yeah. You said what, cuz? Just roll. Roll. Yeah, man. Yeah, Rob funny.
Now the first carry for
crazy?
Singletary. And they are not going to turn the corner.
You funny?
Some serious pressure right out of the gate. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play
what the
from
fuck my running back at?
It's second down. On second and 15 now. Allen.
Yeah, Rob funny. You say, cuz?
And the grab by Croft.
He's coming out tomorrow.
Getting 10 back there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and 5.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
They cut the uniform hard at him.
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On fourth down, on is Corey Bajorquez to punt.
No, I ain't make these shit. This is the color red jersey.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
What'd you say, Carl? No. These are color red jerseys. Yeah.
Set, ready? 10 logo. Let's go, deep, tighten up.
They'll throw on first down with Marino. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain.
Hey, bro.
Marino with the play action. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you get the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up second down.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Landry again the intended target, and it's third down. Marino looks to toss it again. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 45-yard line.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. A gain of 4 on the play, and it's a second down.
At the Bills' 41-yard line. Here we go! 50, plant. 56.
To throw is Marino. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over. This one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions,
live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple of yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable.
flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill.
He gave one. He a legend.
You've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you gone somewhere, but you really haven't. They've exchanged it.
I swear.
Still got some hills to pick.
One of my legends got away.
I swear to God.
Trying to roll out and make a play
I
outside
swear to God.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really
did.
you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line. Rolling out, you extend the play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues.
Oh my fucking God! There you go.
Go with the ball and you end up getting sacked.
Where's win?
There you go.
Ready. 8 read. Tight down. There you go. Go.
Marino will look to throw on first.
What? I don't think everybody. What?
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Marino, and he comes back with one.
And we see another pitch and catch to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
I put him on Tony Dorsett and Jalen Hurts.
To the passing attack as a lot of receivers tight ends because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
But don't really I put it on the
big plays for an offense.
Who the fuck is this?
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Just 4 yards.
They gave the first down? What the fuck?
To extend the drive. They go play action now. Marino.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but
Eddie George got one too, but he'll hit it.
I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Bro, my running back looks so fucking big.
They'll run on first down. It's George, and they'll get this down to the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
That's how you living?
Great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
I'm coming after you.
Now it's Dorsett. And an alley to run. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll run. It's Dorsett. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
You got nothing today. You got nothing.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Now Dorsett. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Ray Lewis, what the fuck? How the fuck he get X Factor? Oh! Yeah, I know. I ain't put one on defense. I ain't put one on defense. That's why.
2nd and 9 now. Being chased out left. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 35.
You funny as fuck.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end.
Ray Lewis all over the fucking field, dog.
He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the 2nd and 14. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated.
I ain't on the same game.
I'm great chase and got it done.
Still a great return to very good field position.
We in like a little season type game.
On first down, George. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. On 2nd down, it's George. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
You like Titans on this shit, man.
On 1st and 10, it's Moreno. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down.
I know you want it.
Out of the gun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6. Moreno. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Now, meanwhile, Marino with the incomplete pass, it was knocked away.
Fuck, dog. I don't know how I missed that kick. I went for the 2 dinner. Something happened.
Seibert's kick is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, That does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And they hand it off to Dorsett. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On the give, this is Dorsett. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. On 2nd and 15 now. Allen.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. They'll wind up losing 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, Marino. And he's got the hook up to Landry. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, Marino. Complete to Newsom. And he'll go down at the 28. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Marino to throw it into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. He's got daylight. And he is going to score. It's a pick. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense,
I will
guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it.
Nah, because what part of what was his receiver had got in front of, what's the name?
M.C.M.A.H.O.N adds the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
And then he failed. Well, you were supposed to catch him or whatever.
Yeah, move out of there.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yeah, on the road.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
9 times in a row.
Don't worry about it. Tell me to do it for my little boy.
Ain't got nothing to do with it, bro.
You crazy as fuck, nigga. He ain't figured me out yet, just yet. I'm finna figure his ass out.
Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Outright.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Damn, he fed. What the fuck?
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 9.
That's your little cousin.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Allen. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 4 down.
A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and how about this right out of the locker room, an onside kick attempt. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. It's George. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Marino will throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. Complete. Smith has it. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38. Allen going to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the interception, here's Marino. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. But it'll be second down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. And he's got room. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Marino here from the gun. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Marino sets up. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep and you catch him close to the spot.
On 2nd down now, it's George, and he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Bravo! Ready?
Now Marino on 1st down, and finding the tight end Hooper. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. Pick up of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Whoever got the Cowboys blow them out there last week. Give them like 45-21 or something.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert On 3rd and inches.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Rabbit. Big edge. Rush in.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I got you, boy.
That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 35. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means get the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
The last league, I had him on Seattle.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
That Bills. So you got to bounce back, Bills. All right, go get
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. He's got a man complete. That goes for a gain of 31. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Out of the backfield, it's T.J. Yeldon. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. On 1st down, Allen steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up
Man, what the fuck?
Marino's 2nd down throw incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
He's got his tight end, David Njoku. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Marino. And nowhere to fit that football.
Bro, that's 3 picks back to back.
Away and incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again is Marino. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. They'll run on first down. George. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. And Marino actually going to look to throw it. This is the tight end, Njoku. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now it's Marino. He'll run it. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. He's at the 50, the 40. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Oh, shit.
I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake.
Right, you funny.
I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Give them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be
what's good? You might have quiet, bro. Fuck.
We've not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers.
Everything
seemingly
you lost?
contested.
And that's another nice.
It's all right. We win some, we lose some. We live to lose another day.
Very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. And they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna shake back. I'm gonna go 5-0, baby. I'm 0-3 right now. Fuck it. Oh yeah, I believe you. He was out. What the fuck?
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
This game over with. Hey, oh shit. Oh shit, they got a Wi-Fi. Nah. I should pull your fucking move. I should pull your motherfucking move, Adam. Nah. Oh no. Nah, I'm fucking with you,
and I think that one might have been intercepted.
What the fuck? But this game funny as fuck, cuz. This game funny as motherfucker.
Here, 2nd and 10 from the 20. And Marino going to throw despite the late lead. Flushed out right. It's caught. Beckham. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one.
I'm taking my talent back to Fortnite. I ain't fucking with this.
From the 34 now, here's 1st
Rob,
and 10.
I'll play you again.
Here's Marino. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. 21-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're
no,
not
he
quitting.
literally beat me from pick 6s, cuz. Fuck!
You're always hoping for that ultimate miracle that something will happen, you'll pick up the ball and score, and you'll have a chance one more time and maybe on an onside kick.
Yeah, 2 pick 6s. You scored once with all your running back.
Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the 4th quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I must stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme.
Go.
I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So for Cleveland, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home.
Nobody don't want no fucking Todd Gurley, dude.
Meanwhile, for Buffalo, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Raw. I give you linebacker Griffin for Miles Garrett. Get 91 speed. Worth a try. You can use them though. You would say who?